welcome or welcome back. My name is Laura, and today we're just going to do a quick video. I really don't plan on being here for very long. My cat is waiting for me, so you know how that goes. The cat wins, so I do need to go back to the cat. But I wanted to get a little break from sitting up in bed and go sit at my desk for a little bit. So I've been working on bags. Let me show you. So this right here is a bag. Beginning of a bag. And it's a really nice pattern. I will try to remember to link all of these patterns in the description. They're from Etsy. The two that I'm going to show you are from Etsy. And I've made them and they work out well, so I can recommend them. But here's that one. This is what it will look like finished. Handles. I did do contrasting colors for the base, and the handles are the same color, and the middle is a different color. Mainly, I mean, I thought it would look good, and then mainly I didn't think I was going to have enough of this color to make a whole bag out of, so I decided I should just use it up as accents. So this is a really cute bag. I still need to weave in on my ends, but it's a cute bag. I do like it. This is made with Lily Sugar and Cream yarn, which I know is currently almost unavailable. You can find it you can find a little bit of it on Amazon, but it's difficult, and I happen to have it in my stash, and I know I wanted it for bags, so I just decided, why am I saving it? You know, it's just gonna get older and wear down. So I need to use it. So I made that bag, making this one as a second one with the same colorway, because again, I had more of this color, the light color, available to me. So this is another bag. Let's see if I can kind of flatten it out. It's got this really pretty, oh good, you can see it. It's got this really pretty like lace right here, and then this pattern right here, and it repeats, and then the bottom is a big doily. So it does open round. It's a cute little bag. I made the small one. I felt the other ones were just going to be a bit big. But I do love the pattern on here. And this is the same color as this over here. This is beach glass. I like these colors together. I think they look really good. And then originally I had just used that dark blue and made a bag all in dark blue. So that's the same pattern as the other one. So I really like this pattern. It's really easy. It's a really easy repeating pattern. Once you get the hang of it, super easy. So like that one. And then the other bag I made up myself, and it shows. It's not nearly as cute or as nice as the other bags that I showed. This was with the Lily Sugar and Cream cone and purple haze, I think. So it's got a little bottom to it, a little base, and then it's mesh up until the handles, which are solid. I did just make this up. Could probably replicate it. I don't know. We'll see. It was just an easy way to use up yarn and not have to follow a pattern. So I think it turned out kind of nice for that purpose. That's it. That's what I've been working on. I've been making hats. I know, which is silly because we're coming into summer, but I like knitting, and there's only so many things that I know how to knit. So, and I have a lot of yarn parceled off for hats. It's hat yarn. It's acrylic yarn, I've got 2 colors in each bag. I've got them in like those storage bags with, you know, not the Ziploc, just like the open ones that you tie up with a twist tie. And I've got 2 skeins in each bag and they match. And so I can just, they're in a big basket and I can just pull it out and then make a hat, or make like 3 hats out of those 2 skeins. So that's what I've been doing. And I have to show you my new keyboard. It's plugged in right now because it's charging. But isn't it cute? It's really hefty. It weighs a fair amount. It's like you're typing and the keyboard isn't gonna, you know, scooch around. It does have, can I do it? There it is. Okay, I don't know if you can see that way. Here, let me. There. It changes color, and you can change the intensity of it. You can change, make it go like that. This is just, I don't know. I like the other ways better. See, it's cycling through them too fast. Anyway. Anyway, I can't get it to go to the other settings. Honestly, it's kind of a poor system. It's supposed to, it's flashing through all of them too fast. But you get the point. It changes color, and I think that's really fun. It does, however, probably use up an absurd amount of battery life, so I am leaving it plugged in and turning that off. But it's a super cute, makes good key sounds. Anyway, and it matches, wait. Hang on. Can you, wait, I gotta turn all these lights back on. You can't see anything. Okay, can you see my new pink chair right here? My chair is pink. So that is, turn all the lights back on, put this back. That is my new pink chair. So let's get back to this. Where did I leave off? Over here. Let's just chat a little bit. I don't really know what to chat about, honestly. Nothing has really happened. It's been cancer is expensive. It's been stressful, you know. It's just, it just is what it is, and that's been a stressor. I've been working in my gardens. I've got a little garden in front of my, I've got a garden in my patio, and I've got a little garden in front of my bedroom window, and those are doing great. And then I've got a garden on another property. And it is doing well. It has vegetables and a lot of weeds. So I've been working on the weeds here and there. I'm growing zucchini. I have 3 zucchini plants, a bunch of green onions, and maybe 2 tomatoes. 1 tomato that I planted for sure. It's a cherry tomato, black cherry tomato. And the other tomato I thought was like, I can't remember what you call it when a plant starts on its own and decides it's going to be a plant, but decides it's going to live in your garden. But it started on its own, and it was in an area where there had been tomatoes before. So I don't, but it's not really turning into a tomato, so I'm not really sure about that. But I'm going to keep watering it and see what happens. And then my mom just planted a basil plant up there. So it's doing well. And then there's like an infestation of, I think they're called leaf hoppers. They're the things like that when you walk through grass, they just bounce around and they don't do anything. They just, I mean, they can hurt your plants eventually, mainly grass, but it's, right now they're just a nuisance because it is a literal infestation. There are thousands. And like when you walk up there, like they get all over your shoes, and ultimate creepy crawly kind of situation. So, and you bring them back home with you, and be fine if you left them there. But I'm gonna go out with some. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm gonna go out with some soapy water, because that's the natural way to kill bugs. And go out there some soapy water and just lay it on them. Don't even know how many, beneficial insects I'd have to introduce to counteract an infestation of that size. I saw, when I was pulling weeds today, I saw a singular ladybug. Just one. So I really want to finish clearing out the weeds, because I want to plant flowers for pollinators. So I just need to go out there and finish pulling up the weeds. It's just a lot of hard work because they've gotten really big. And when weeds are big, they're tough. Really big root systems. So I'm up there with a shovel, digging up weeds. So it's coming along. My dad went and helped me a little bit today, after I showed him the infestation and asked him what to do. Like, what do I do? They've taken over. But he walked in there, and there were hundreds attached to his shoes. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to walk in there. I was wearing a dress. I know, it's a silly thing to go garden in, but I basically wear dresses every day now. So that's what I garden in. Living out my cottagecore dreams with the insects. Can't remember how many rows this is supposed to be. Obviously, I'm not there yet. But it doesn't start at row 1 right here. It's like 4 or something like that. 1, 2, 3, I think it's 4. I hope all of you are doing well. I apologize for being absent. I've really been considering starting coloring again. I've taken a break, you know, and really powered through some other hobbies, kind of hyper fixated on some other hobbies. But I'm really missing coloring, you know. Sometimes it's good to take a break, and then it makes you kind of realize that you miss what you've been doing, what you weren't doing. So I'm probably going to try to maybe spend more time during the day crocheting and knitting. And, you know, because I'm making these bags and hats to list on my Etsy store. Because I occasionally do sell a hat, more so in the winter months, obviously. But I really want to have some bags to sell during the warmer seasons. So I've been really working very hard on making bags and just dedicating my time to that. And but you know, there's only so many hours in the day, right? And you know, there's responsibilities, house cleaning, other things that I have to do, grocery shopping, you know, and then there's, you know, business related things that I want to do, and like this, although this is fun too, I do enjoy doing it. It's not just for work. I enjoy doing it. But then there's stuff like coloring that's, I mean, purely just a hobby. I do not make money from it. And I find those types of activities are harder to just let yourself do if you're feeling the need to make money, you know, and or be productive. I don't know about any of you, but I have a hard time letting myself do things that aren't productive or that I don't deem as productive, because everybody's productivity is different, right? And I don't feel that I'm doing something productive when I could be. I have a hard time letting myself just kind of ease into it. And that's what coloring is right now. I'm having a little trouble just letting myself do it. But there's a few coloring books in particular that I've really been thinking about lately, and I'd be interested, that I haven't colored in, so I'd like to color in them. Let's finish this row, and then we're going to call this video good, because I'm hot sitting here with all these lights on. It gets so hot in here. But anyway, thanks for talking everything out with me. I'm going to make a commitment to spend some more time doing things that aren't productive, that are just good for me, you know, like coloring. I've also been considering picking up a game that I haven't played in a long time. Or maybe starting a new game on my Switch. And those are, again, you know, non-productive things, and then you just kind of have to relax and have fun. So we'll see. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. We're not quite at the other end yet, but looking pretty good. So thanks for joining me. I will talk to you all again soon. I've been wanting to do a paint by number. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I've been wanting to do a paint by number. I've got quite a few, and they're little, so I think we can make some good headway on it. And it'd be good just to do it with a buddy, right? So I hope everyone's doing really well. I hope you all had a good Mother's Day weekend. We had a good Mother's Day. I got my mom flowers and a card and an Amazon gift card because she likes to read, and she reads ebooks, so she can get ebooks through her account. And we got takeout for dinner from her favorite restaurant. So it was a good day. And it was in between cancer treatments for her, so it didn't land, a few days after her treatment or anything. It's been over a week, so it was a good time. So I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye.